jump beneath the shifting sand and embrace the winds of change. Suddenly, everything is up to me. Pages turn, flashing full of memories. I can see it all too clear. The time has come to face my fear. And there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all is torn apart. And I will make it through this desert storm, safe and warm. My shield is strong. I'll take my chances here now. Bring on the fight. I'll find a way to win somehow. No tomorrows, no regrets. I'll risk it all for this brand new day.
Daddy! Daddy! I finally found you. I finally caught up with you. Daddy, wait! Don't go! Daddy? What a terrible dream. Why was I pointing my arms at Daddy? Come in. Are you ready to go? Everyone's waiting downstairs. Oh no, tell them I'm sorry. I'll be right down. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I'd rather be up and about. My, aren't we spunky? Well, hurry on now. They're all waiting to see you. Okay. I shouldn't worry about that dream I just had, right? Hi, my name's Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing Wild Arms 3 and recording it all on VHS. Hoo boy, last time we finally finished Chapter 2. It took 61 episodes, but we finished Chapter 2 of 5. Hoo boy. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, it's no big deal. We've only been waiting for a week.
Your skills better be up to par. You seem to be your old self again. I'm glad we waited for you to recover before we took on our next mission. Next mission? What is it? It should be fairly easy. I wanted to ease you back into the swing of things. The clients are from the Ark of Destiny. Let us head to there to hear about the details. Today sure is a great day to take flight. Full speed ahead to the Ark of Destiny.
Hi, Captain.
Oh, good lord, there are 5 chapters in this game. I have gone through 2 of them in 62 episodes. Good gravy. That is in fact not... Hey, my dude, can I... Alright, you're just in a field, I can't talk to you. Or are you a scarecrow? Who knows? Nope, you are a dude. Southeast of the Cape, where the giant statue stands, is an area full of rugged mountains. South of there is a fighting arena called Gunner's Haven. Heaven, not Haven. Where the fighters risk their lives to show off their skills. It's hard for an average farmer like me to fathom the existence of such a preposterous place. Desire will lead you to tomorrow. However, if you fully succumb to desire, you will lose everything. Do you remember Gob's hideout, south of here? That mansion used to belong to a wealthy merchant. However, desire got the best of him and he lost it all. Is it just chickens? Yeah, it's just chicken. Even if you only have one option, at the moment, there are infinite paths you can follow. What's important is which path you choose. Head south along the dunes from the southern beach, and you'll eventually come across two beaches. If you land on the eastern shore, you'll see a mysterious crater. If you land on the western shore, it'll take you to the inland sea. That's what I read in a book, but I'm sure you'll see plenty more interesting stuff if you head out there. Alright, south along the dunes. Southern beach, two beaches. East is crater. West is inland sea. Alright. Her. Today is not March 2nd. It's actually... At some point I really need to set the internal clock of the PS2. Today is March 2nd. Today is... Oh my, today's nothing special. I'm so sad. Why did you have to catch me on a day like this? I'm so ashamed. I'm going into hiding. That's all for today. Goodbye. Alright, well... There's a pile of things we could go check out. Dogs can be pretty scary. They can see right through you. That is not the button. There we go, it's square. Especially the big white one by the house over there. Every time I pass by him, he wags his tail and is as if he's saying to me, I know you're a scaredy cat. There's a white dog? Where's the white dog? Doggo. Alright, as Captain Toad would say, time for adventure. Also, time to wonder where my sandcraft is. And also, where are maps? There we go. Where... Towns. There we go. I am looking for Arc of Destiny. Cool. Just head straight north, basically. You know what? We haven't... Whoa. You're intense looking. Cool. That's more than a little ridiculous, but I am perfectly okay with that. You know, it's really nice to see just Ah, that's nice. It was nice to see, you know, these giant creatures that kind of, you know, used to worry me are just fodder now. Did I? Dang it. This is one of the joys of RPGs. It's just like, oh, this thing used to be difficult, and now it is not. Like, that is kind of the primary... I don't know, it's the bars going up, the, like, overcoming of difficult things, and, like, those things that were once difficult being drastically easy. Like, that is... It tickles the lizard brain. I don't know. It's just... It's a simple joy from RPGs, and it's like kind of a core inherent part of such games. And of course, you know, the story stuff. I've been so busy with the activities of the Order, I haven't had a chance to go outside and look up at the sky. If only I had brought my telescope from my hometown, I could gaze at the sky during my breaks. My hometown is Balak-Rise, north of the Baskar, past the dunes. But there's no beach for a ship to land, or a train station in the area for that matter. The only way to get there is by air. If you happen to visit there, tell everyone hi for me. Alright, real quick. Down to desert, Treasure Land. That's what I meant. There is, I believe, at least one more treasure that we can grab down here. And quite frankly, I'm out of duplicators, so I'm hoping they'll give me some. We already did this one. Alright. Don't seem to have what I need for that. Here we go. Name tags, hooray. What is the point of those name tags? Like, really, it's there to rename things, but it's like, I don't want to. And those are all locked behind duplicator doors. Great. Cool. There is still so much of this game. Gosh dang it. I really want to finish this game at some point. Like, I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm enjoying this game a lot. But also, it took me 61 episodes to get through Chapter 2. There's 3 more chapters left of this game. Supposedly, I'm at the halfway point. Have you heard of a dragon? It is supposedly one of the rarest artifacts you can find, but I have no idea what it looks like. I have no idea what voice I use for this guy. I understand you have been wounded. Are you all right? Yes, I'm much better now, thank you. I am relieved to hear that. Good health means healthy wings to a drifter. Well, about your next mission. I would like to request. I would like you to dispose of a mining shaft our order has been operating. It was used to mine for fossil energy. but the cost of running it has far exceeded its potential value. And due to its inactivity, monsters have taken it up as a dwelling. This could escalate into a problem for the neighboring residents. I would like you to dispose of it before the problem gets out of hand.
All right, but please go over the details with us.
The Order member in charge of the excavation site will relate the details to you. I have entrusted this mission to her. The disposal of the mining shaft, the reward, everything.
Understood. We'll do our best not to not let you. We'll do our best not to let you down this time.
Haha, do not be too eager. I am not upset about the previous mission.
Thank you, but I still feel we need to make it up to you.
The mine shaft is located northeast of here. I have heard that it has become a breeding ground for monsters. Please be careful.
The mine shaft we'd like you to demolish is located halfway between Claiborne and Jolly Roger. Helga, who is in charge of the excavation, should already be there. Please ask her about the details of the mission.
Just to make sure I don't dumb this up, halfway between Claiborne and Jolly Roger. I was really hoping... You said north, right? Let's go ask the basic questions over again. Northeast, okay. And now it's up to me to not mix up east and west for some reason.
It's so rare to find that if you do excavate it, you would have to undergo a purification ceremony. I hear that if you don't, you will die the next day.
I don't know why I always put a spooky twinge on characters that start saying spooky things. People, save your game. Yes, please. We have done a talk. I would like to not have to do the talk all over again.
See you.
I really do not understand why I mix up East and West in games all the time. It is not... It's not a difficult concept. Straight up. But for whatever reason, I just, I don't know why I do that all the time, where I mix up West and East and rights and lefts and just my brain just does not... I don't know. I do not know why it happens. And ultimately, it's a very frustrating thing when it's just oh, this is a basic concept that I know and understand, and yet I'm still doing it wrong. Alright, northeast. Halfway between Claiborne and Jolly Roger. That's Jolly Roger, isn't it? Yeah, that's Jolly Roger. Alright. Okay, so we're back on to this nonsense again. I honestly, I really like this gameplay mechanic, but for Let's Play purposes, it is kind of frustrating. No, I just went out. Oh, it's a Millennium Puzzle. Cool. Not what we were looking for, but a nice distraction either way. And I forgot how much fun the music is here. Millennium Puzzle 13 of 20, difficulty 3 stars out of 5. These puzzles will test your wits. Touch the white crystal when you're ready to take the challenge. Solve the puzzle to receive an item. Alright, let's have a look here. So importantly, we need to get that purple down from up there. There's a whole line over here that we need to contend with, and then finally stuff down at the bottom. Alright. How many yellows are there? That's the next big question is, if I push a yellow into this corner, it should take out that one and this other one in the corner. But is that going to leave me short of a yellow? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are dealing with an odd number of yellows. So let's start there. And double check my count because I'm really don't want to screw that up. Okay. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this time I count 8. No, wait, I didn't count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. Had it right the first time. Well, that was fun. Okay. Purples 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have an even number of purples, so we want to make sure that we match out all of our purples. This one we'll want to push over here. Right? Probably. I mean, I guess I can pull that out, so that's fine. Is there any other, like, corner case here? Let's double check the reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's double check that count on reds, because if that's the case, we are going to need to take out 2 reds at once. And by 2 reds at once, I mean 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so reds are one we're going to have a corner case. Purples 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and greens are the last color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so only reds do we have to worry about the count. Everything else is match 1 for 1. Will that work? No. No? Yes. Ooh, okay, this puzzle just got more interesting. So I need to line up a couple of reds, but in order to be able to do that, I need to have them in the correct locations for such stuff. There's only a couple of reds that I can pull out and have full control over where they go. Like, this red is locked along this line unless I push it off. These two are locked against this side. I can't really do anything about turning that into a third hit there, but I can for this one. Alright, I was wrong when I was saying all that stuff about control of things because I forgot I can pull as well as push. Alright, we were left with 2 reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just double checking these counts. Because that's kind of that's the trick to this one. Oh, okay, here's an interesting question. If I take that out, can I deal with things? Here we go. Okay. This just got more interesting. If I take this one out, then I can get access to these other pieces. I guess that's the other question is, what can I do? I may have already screwed this up and just not realized it. Because I don't know if I can, like, pull on blocks that are underneath others. Can I? Who knows? Let's keep going. And that's not what I intended to do. Went to go grab a piece and just ran right off the edge. Great. Perfect. Let's try this again. And importantly, let's try... No, I cannot grab pieces that are lower in the puzzle. Which means I need to get a yellow over here to drop that green so that I can take out the green. And I have to be more careful about how I dispose of yellows. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Triple checking those counts. So I am going to have to get rid of 3 yellows at once at some point in order to get this back down to an even number. The rest can go one at a time. Now the question becomes, do I do that here? And I think the answer is no. Because I could push a yellow off here and a yellow off here to take care of that yellow, and that would be the 3 in a row. Here's the 2 yellows to support that, so let's try that. I also need to get a yellow here. I really wish that the grab box and run button were not the same button. And you... go there, which means I now have control over that green. The reds, I needed to get one set of 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So yes, I do need to get one group of 3 reds, which can't be these, because I can't do anything about this. This red is fine to leave where it's at, right? I'm starting to see a different pattern that I probably should have followed. If I push a yellow block down here, that would have activated this, drop the green, drop the red, drop the purple. Which... Welcome to puzzles. Alright. So like, the problem is you have to kind of think like 12 moves ahead on everything, so we are possibly screwed. Alright. This has to happen at this point. In order to get this purple brick down, we're just going to pull this out here for some reason. So we have green, 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 green. I can still take out like all of these colors, right? The question is, how do I kill these reds? One, two, because those are dropped. I am overcomplicated this, most assuredly. Alright, can I salvage this? Yes. At least for the Reds. Dang and heck. Once I drop down, I have no way to move these things any direction except for left, basically. Or whichever side I end up landing on, so I might have screwed things up. Is there any way to take out all the greens? Because this green is now stuck here. This green is basically at the mercy of everything else. And this green on the corner. Why? Please step back. Why? Thanks, Virginia. Okay, cool. It's just my controller turned off. Awesome. Please hold. All right, well, that was an added layer of difficulty I wasn't expecting. Anyway, let's just follow the logic of this puzzle. So we have all of these pieces that we can push and pull and drop and whatnot, so... if I drop here, if I just get a green here, red drops, purple drops, yellow drops, green drops... red drops, yellow drops, green drops, red drops. This is just like one big chain, and I just have to like be careful about the odds and evens. And this is basically going to go all the way around, which is pretty cool. Alright. And now we have the way the puzzle was meant to be solved. Alright, the lesson here is don't forget that sometimes just taking a step back and looking at something, or just giving your brain half a second to, you know, just consider something without actually interacting with it, can... stop that. It can be pieces can just fall into place. Har har. As long as sometimes you just need a break. Like, take a moment, stand up, walk away from the problem you're trying to solve, and then come back to it. And your brain might just have that extra moment of processing to realize, oh wait, here's what's supposed to happen. And now we just have to hope the controls do not ruin me. Let's just hope the controls do not ruin me. I made that way harder than it was. Lion shield? Defender. Oh, nice. So we could give Defender to somebody else. Alright, let's see if we can track down a mine. This looks like an area that might have a mine. But as we all know, I have spent far too many episodes wandering around, hitting square, hoping to find a thing. Oh good, they're all grouped up. When did Gallows get faster than Jet? Weak to water. And it's probably some combination of the mediums that I have on Gallows that's doing it. But it's good to know that Gallows can be faster than Jet. And also good to know that these pose like no threat to us. Alright, I'm not sure if those visual blips are just on my end or if that's gonna come across in the tape, but it's almost concerning. And of course now they're all in different groups. Oh, nothing like, technology worrying you to remind you that this entire concept of a series has a lifetime. Like, there's an expiration date somewhere on VHS play, because at some point I'm not going to be able to do shenanigans of hooking things up to a VCR, because stuff breaks. Like my digitizer, which broke so many episodes ago, but still while I was playing Wild Arms 3, because boy howdy, this game is kind of long, and I have not been particularly fast at playing it, and also I've missed things such as like the basic concepts. Oh hey, is it over there? That's probably where it's at. Anyway, we're gonna hop off this horse, if it will let me. Popping in just to get a quick rest so I can restore all of my encounter points so that we can just do things and not have to fight stuff. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you're doing well. Do stay, rest your wings. Some people enjoy the same scenery while some find enjoyment in seeing new places. You fall into the latter group. Alright, let's get back out there. My current expectation is it's just going to be that landing point right over there that we can see, but we are... Come on, man. Let me on my horse. Alright, map. We are way up there. We can get there going either way around. Cool. No. We can't get around there. Yep, that's where we should have been able to get in. This looks halfway between... Okay. I should have saved while I was in town. And apparently you can't save out at sea. If I run into these rocks, am I going to have that horrible fight that I could not win? Am I going to be able to win it now? Or is it up on that plateau? Let's try the easier of the options. Come on. There we go. Stopping in here to have a save.
On the continent facing north from the Sand Canal, there's an arena where combatants fight to the death. To gamble there is to dance on the brink. You have to keep your eyes open or greed will ruin you. Coliseum sits at the terminal of a dead railroad, but don't make it your last stop in the journey of life. Things were different in this rusted port town way back when the mines were full of fossils. Everyone was hot on the tail of money, both on the sandy waves and the dusty trails. All kinds of people from all over. I want to believe that some things you can't buy, but there are too many things you can't have without money. Beep, howdy, save our game. I am determined. I really want to find the mine. before we call it a day. Excuse me. Sailors invited me to their party, but I guess I had a couple too many. Yep, we are good on items. Could probably look into upgrading arms, but last I checked, that's really, really, really dang expensive. So... Alright, you know what? Actually, let's just... I'm really torn on just calling it an episode now. We'll check this plateau. If it's up here, great. If not, then we'll call it an episode. I'll just figure out where it is, and we'll start next episode at the mines. Because I'm possibly just barking up the entirely wrong tree here. Alright. So, yeah, we're just gonna call it. We just saved. In fact, we'll go save again so we can have a nice outro. And I'll find it and we'll start next episode, standing in front of it. So, thank you very much for watching. I have been Brace. This has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening.